Game 5, Knicks 4.5, total 222 in the hook. Sam, the exact same point spread that we had in game number 1 to start this series.
What were the experts saying the other day? That the Knicks aren't going to lose at home? Boomer and Gio, right? Weren't they the ones laying
everybody
that
in
out?
New York, every New York person we've had on, the Knicks, you guys are wrong. Let me lay it out for you. Let me tell you why the Knicks are gonna win this series. And then you follow up and say, do you know any Knicks fans out there that have picked them to not win this series? Like, nah, no. And even if they go down 3-1, they're still going to come back. That's what we keep hearing.
Indiana this postseason has been an underdog 9 times. 7-2 ATS, 7-2 straight up. It's not the biggest sample size in the world. I'm not even going there. But do you want to bet against that team? And let's go back to the Knicks must win. All the pressure that's built in. If that team comes out and has a tough first quarter or first half, the building is going to turn on them because that's what Knicks fans do. I mean, we have Knicks fans on this network that have turned on the team. It's inevitable because they're all meatballs. And if do not let the Pacers go up 22-8 because you are going to hear boos like you haven't heard since A-Rod was a Yankee. It is going to be brutal in that building. So let's also think about that. I mean, obviously, people are going to say, oh, the Knicks need to win. The Knicks have to extend their season. No kidding. The books know that. But guess what this morning? Pinnacle moved to 4. South Point moved to 4. This opened 5. Most books are 4.5, including BetMGM. So the initial apple bite comes in on the dog. That's made you money all playoffs as a dog.
Yep.
And now you wake up day of the game, and some books are moving to 4. You would think there would be a push on the Knicks morning of the game, a must-win game, but it's quite literally still moving the other way. It's a bad sign for the Knicks. I'm not laying the points. Fox wanted a pick. I took +5 when I filed the story 2 days ago, or yesterday, I guess, yesterday morning. It's dog or pass for me, and I probably wind up on the dog.
Grab an SGP boost for the NBA playoffs. Use this SGP boost token on any postseason matchup and score a bigger payout if your SGP wins over at BetMGM. Yeah, that's the only play, man. It's the only play. They were dogs in every game in the Cleveland series. And you're right about those numbers. Winning straight up 7 of their last 8 times, they've been underdogs. And here we are with the same number. That's the only play. I will be playing the Pacers +4.5. And people think there's going to be a desperate spot and all that. You're right about the building. That's going to be interesting. I'm sure first quarter, first half plays are going to be popular. First quarter, they made Knicks -1.5. First half, they made it Knicks -2.5 in this game. As far as what we saw the other day, we can't really expect any sort of a repeat of what you got out of Haliburton. I mean, he's phenomenal, but to think, hey, triple-double, 32 points, 0 turnovers, yeah, that's probably not going to happen again. Some of the others that did step up, what are they going to do on the road? You know, as far as player props and attacking them, that's what's on my mind. Brunson and Cat, they should be fine. And everything is Cat's healthy, right? Because there was that injury late in the game. He goes down, but he was able to limp out and return to the court. It sounds like he's fine. I mean, I haven't seen anything else. Have you?
No, I expect him to be fully available. The Brunson number is so high right now, 30.5 on points.
Whew.
And remember, the last game, it was 29.5, and he was sitting 29 final seconds. He hit a layup with 16 on the clock, 16 seconds to land 31 and get over. So he's been over in 3 of the 4. That will be popular tonight. They're going to bet him over 30.5. And right now, MGM is making you lay $1.25 to go over. You might see this get to 31.5, which
Yeah.
I'm closing my eyes and trying to remember because you can't really look this stuff up. But LeBron in his absolute prime didn't have point props routinely in the low 30s. Because
30s.
LeBron did everything, right? LeBron was a triple-double threat. LeBron would facilitate and distribute and set teammates up and work the rebounds. This is a big number, man. I mean, 30.5 is a huge number for a playoff game where you know he's going to have the ball and look to shoot, look to score. I would never play over 30.5 in this one. I just wouldn't. It doesn't even cross my radar to play Brunson over on points.
And he's having a massive series. It's his best series of the playoffs. 33 points per game in the series. I'm like you, also not interested in that one at all. He also had a 23-point game back on Sunday. So not looking that route. I assuming Cat's healthy, I think he's going to be great too. He's been great throughout the series with points and rebounds. I'm not interested in that. I'm looking at some of the Pacers that went off in the last game. Is there something that we could fade? Even though I like Pacers in the game, I don't know if we get back to 5, but at 4.5, I'm fine with that. Siakam put up 30 last game. The volume for him on shots has been inconsistent in the series. That's his second 30-point game of the series. His prop is at 20.5. Here's the thing. He scored 17 twice because it's been so inconsistent. Field goal attempts, 16, 23, 14, 21. So it's been down, up, down, up. The one that I find more interesting is Mathurin. He's coming off a hot game, 20 points off the bench. He's averaging about 13 minutes per game. So 20? That's no, you can't expect that. And the market knows that. So they put the number at 6.5. He's got a 0-point game and he's got a 2-point game also in this series. And if we're truly talking about 12, 13 minutes, because he got those 20 points in 12 minutes, that's going to be tough to repeat. I would bet against that, even though I do like the Pacers in this game. I would take a look at Mathurin under 6.5 points.